Bouncer, or might say they tried to bowl a bouncer, rushed it towards the hip area, didn't get that elevation, only managed to get that top edge, but it was safe, dropped in a no man's area.
Dishant Yadav on strike. Gets it fine and not exactly where he wanted it to go. It was on to him a bit quick. Here's a single off the last ball. So 10 runs of the over, 66 for 2. So it's going to be Walia, who seem to be leading the side now. Officially the vice captain. He seems to have taken charge.
I should have been saying that a lot of people are watching this game in Sri Lanka. So it must be fantastic coming all the way from Sri Lanka and playing here in Nepal.
Yeah, it was a big moment for these guys because I actually met them in the airport. We all flew in the same flight. They were very excited. They were telling me that they were playing in this tournament and they're very excited to go over there. Of course, for a team of youngsters who haven't played first-class cricket and who from the rural areas of the country, it's a huge opportunity. And I can tell you that some of these youngsters haven't played even on a turf. They don't have a turf to practice on. Short and wide, punched. Yeah, he's come on the boundary. So it's a big moment for these lads. I know that they represent a club. I'm not sure exactly what the club is, but they're from an area called Monorangala. That's very deep, just beyond the deep south area of Sri Lanka. So it's a beautiful farming area of the country.
Sri Lanka is a beautiful country by itself. I've been there and enjoyed every moment of my visit.
I must tell you that Sri Lanka must be one of the safest countries to visit in Southeast Asia because terrorism is done away with. I wonder whether you knew that we had a 30-year war. This is swung and gone away for 4. In fact, it has very well fielded. Could be the word. Oh, could be trouble. My goodness. What happened there? Good piece of work on the fielding side, but the running was absolutely awful.
This is the last thing which Nepal Storm wanted. He doesn't look happy. There was a good fielding at the end.
Artist with the bat in hand at this level, Dishant Yadav. There's some lovely shots just like that. In the gap behind point. Couple of runs at least.
It's intelligent batting. He used the pace of the ball. Let the ball to come towards him. Opened the face at the last moment. He knew exactly where he wanted to play. Placed it well and got those couple of runs.
Take another look at the wicket. The running was terrible. I thought it was a boundary, seriously. Good piece of work on the boundary. That's fine. We'll come back to that. Get a quick single. The 9 overs completed. Maybe we'll show that wicket the next over. 71 for 3. Dishant Yadav. Going to go round the wicket. That's been the line he's bowled always. He's bowled with a slip. Well, he's got 5 wickets already in 3 games. That's not bad. Economy is good. The average is all right. Average is good. More than all right. 1 3-wicket haul. 3 for 15.
Anything up below 7 is good in T20 cricket. He only got 6.38. That's phenomenal in this level of cricket, especially in this format.
Let's see what he does to Yadav, who's on strike. Dishant Yadav is a different kind of a batsman. This is a typical defensive off spinner going round the wicket, looking to push the ball through quicker, looking for that angle with the slip.
Just a gentle push towards that long off area for 1. And that's what he needs to do now because there is a long off, there is long on. He just, it's not much of turn. So you just play to the line of the ball, just get those singles, and eventually you anyways get a bat ball, latch onto it, and that would be enough to get 77 out of 64 balls.
He should be favouring the batting side at this stage to win this game. Just nudges it on the onside. Sensible batting.
this is easy picking, as you have said, Roshan, that he's bowling that around the with the slip on. What I feel is that if he comes over the wicket and just tries to spin the ball, would have been a better option for him.
I think off spinners in the modern day, particularly the off spinners who don't tend to spin the ball a lot, tends to take this approach. They tend to try and bowl a bit of variety. To bowl the slider, find the outside edge.
You might get away as a bowler doing this, but your team won't. At this point of time, you would look to take wickets. But that's where it's missing. So another single, 10 overs gone, 74 for 3.
And I think it's the perfect platform, particularly Dishant Yadav, scoring 31 of 26 balls, 26 balls rather. Needs to get a good partnership going with his skipper. First ball driven on quietly into the deep for a single, no problems in getting that. And I think that's the way to go about it, being sensible with their approach.
Yeah, and that's what really impressed me. Dishant Yadav, he came out and then he started hitting the ball to all parts of the ground, really. And then 2 wickets fell, so now he's steadying his innings. He's not trying to do anything silly. To be a good batsman. I'm a little surprised, Shamim, that Amjad has come out to bat ahead of Bhupendra Thapa, who scored a 50 in the last match. 74 runs still required. The run rate is under control. 7.79 is the asking run rate currently.
I suppose charges him down the wicket. Wasn't where it was intended initially. It was aimed much straighter, but as he sliced it, having a look at the bat where the ball struck, in the process it's to a longish, wideish, long off rather, and a single. Stroked away delightfully. There's a chase on here. The ball's been stopped. That's good fielding, commitment shown in the field. You need a bit of that from the Sri Lankan Lions to restrict the run scoring. But what a delightful looking shot that was.
It was beautifully played. For a moment, though, we thought it was going to be a boundary. Initially, it was struck very well. You can see they're trying to pick that gap. And does well there, Namde. Had to cover some ground. Touch off the back foot for a single. Fielder cuts it off. Now, what should the Sri Lankan Lions do? In fact, it's the end of the over. 11 gone, it's 7-9 for 3.
Seagram's World Tag Mega Cricket Cup.
They are pretty much up with the rate at the moment. He's floating it in, and the batsman is saying, "Thank you for that little gift. I'll put it away for a boundary."
I mean, it looks so easy, really. He's very good with that pickup shot. It was on his path, really, that delivery. Should have been angling the ball away, but not happening on that occasion. And easy pickings for the batsman. Dishant Yadav looks great. He's not missed out on any loose deliveries.
And he's made it look so simple. That's been the essence of his innings so far. Again, use of the feet, nicely balanced. Maybe not the direction he wanted, but still it yields those 4 runs. Even off balance, he gets the result.
Yeah, I mean, perhaps he thought he was going to reach pitch with the ball and he had taken a step extra and he met the ball on the full. And look at how he adjusted the last moment. Yeah, he wanted to go over extra cover or over mid-off perhaps, but in fact, there's a long off-fielder there. So good pickings, and this time it's tickled down towards the fine leg boundary. There's a chase on, picks it up, 2 easy runs.
Kamarakori, the captain Nishan, is under the cosh here. 10 runs already in the first 3 deliveries. And nothing to stray looking shots, strange looking shots. They're all perfect cricketing shots. Been a delight to watch Dishant Yadav bat, 45 of 32. But one thing I feel, Suraj, is that it needs to stay there. Just in case there's a pile of wickets falling together, he needs to be the person to keep things under control. To keep a level head and play shots like that, and just amble the singles.
It's looking too easy for the batsman out there. Nothing troubling. Spinners coming on, and the helmets have come off as well. Amjad is the new batsman in, courtesy to that silly run out. Coached by Paresh Loni and Dishant Yadav. It's the final ball of the 12th, 1 run from it. Nepal Storm, 91 for 3.